Well, here we are back with Truro City, and my goodness me, are things starting to look up? New contracts on the horizon. Oh yes, and we've also got more youth coaching happening. Oh, it's just getting better and better here. Yes, we've just signed a brand new contract, £35,000 a week with Truro City. 4-year deal as well, absolutely blistering. We also had the chat about increasing youth coaching budget. They said no. They said yes. Yes, we've got all that going on as well. But the great news is things are starting to look up because we're going to be moving into our new stadium fairly soon. So all in all, that's looking healthy. Man United, Brentford all coming up. I think it's going to be the Aston Villa game where we will be in for our new stadium. Well, revamped. Yeah, we've actually got a decent-ish youth intake, I think. Kane Sol. Now this boy, he does seem fairly okay-ish. Apart from he's a goalkeeper who's 5'11". He might grow. You never know, but all in all, he's not too bad. We are going to get him. And Nick Kilcolly, a central midfielder, a striker. He could be pretty good as well. You know, finishing a 16 at the age of 16. Flair of 16 as well. So I think he could be pretty good. He does look like someone who maybe would be all right for us. So we are going to get all these lots signed up. We'll ask the director of football to sort out who's meant to be signed. Well, this is the interesting thing. The 50 best wonder kids in the world are here, and Truro City have got 5 of them. Yes, Todovic number 5, Rodriguez 12, Hernandez 17, Davidson back in again this year on 28, and Mendoza in at 29. The winner is this lad from Leipzig. We have looked at him before. We tried to sign him, and yeah, his value is now skyrocketed. I think, yeah, he went from Brazil to Germany when we tried to get him. No chance now. He's worth an absolute fortune. On the old playing front, we have had a couple of games. Like I said, I'm not going to play them all. We're just going to come back in for the next couple. We played Man United, beaten 1-0. Inexplicably, the run of form we've been on, awful. Joe Bellingham popped in 65th minute. And then Brentford, a 2-2 draw. The old Desmond Tutu. Yeah, not the best of games here. We didn't deserve to win, but certainly didn't deserve to lose. But we will be up with Crystal Palace and Aston Villa. I did say about the new ground, or the new stadium as we say. Yes, it's an all-seater now. 9,000 spectators, undersoil heated, and we can move in there with immediate effect. I don't know how this is going to work out, because I thought you had to have 11,000 to be in the Premier League, but maybe that's a rule I've missed somewhere. Yeah, we'll be playing Aston Villa first of all. Away to Palace is up next. And the team to play Crystal Palace: Evans in goal, Todovic, Felipe, Davidson, Rodriguez, Fitchett, Bellingham, Parcel, Amorti, Piroli, and Lowe up top. One thing that we do need to know today is the fact that if we win today's game or even get a draw, we will be safe. That is it. We will be Premier League next season. It's still not sealed and dealed. I tell you what, it's the fact we're playing Palace is quite a good thing. Plymouth are still there, 10 points off though. So it's mathematically, today is the day that it will be sealed and we possibly get our budgets. If we lose, and keep losing, it's then up to these boys. Plymouth actually drawing with Brighton in the last game, so that's quite interesting in itself. But we could do with the win today. I think, it's Palace. They're right down there. Even if you add 9 points on, it hardly moves them out the relegation zone. So it's not like they're down there because they've had the points deduction. The fact they're down there is because they're dreadful. And that's it at the end of the day. Todovic goes to Parcel. Fitchett back to Parcel. In. Amarte. Low. Nathan Low taken down. It's a penalty. Okay, it's not a penalty then. That looked like it should have been to me. Come on, lads. Loose ball. Joe Bellingham to Low. Into Piroli. And Piroli with his 16th goal of the season. They're looking at the offside. What do you reckon, Bob?
No, it's a goal. Yeah, it's as simple as that. It's a goal. It is a goal. My goodness me. Job latches onto it. Low. Into Piroli. It wasn't even a question of being offside. He was well on.
Yes, I completely agree there, Bob. When you look at it again, what are they even looking at here? If I put the line, that's embarrassing. The lines aren't even close. My goodness me. Parcel not having his best game out there for fitness levels. Might have to get him off in a minute. There's a couple others as well we probably need for the next game. 5 changes made. 40, Arago, Chris Johnson, Hernandez, and Amor is on. Come on. 1-0 to the good. Let's go back to a positive mentality and a shout of calm down. 20 minutes to go. Everyone seems to be happy other than the subs who've come on and we're telling them to calm down. It is Palace though, pumping the ball in. It's away. Hernandez onto it with his lovely green headband on. Get out of his way, Piroli. Piroli whips it in. Amor. That would have been a beautiful one, and I'm sure Bob would have been singing his little heart out to that one. Truro City, 7 shots. Crystal Palace, 4. This is the game today, which would mean we are safe. Arago, Piroli moving through midfield. Gives it to Amor. Amor into the box. Gets to the byline. Pulls it back to Piroli. Piroli's taken down. That's a second penalty it should have been. Johnson scores the goal. There's a VAR check going on as well, but the goal goes in. Bob.
Oh, of course it's a goal. Absolutely beautiful. Chris Johnson, we've missed him all season. Piroli, that was a penalty. Amor whips it in. Job feeds it across to Johnson, who has his easiest thing to do. Captain Fantastic.
Yes, he is the new Captain Fantastic, that is for sure. Chris Johnson scores the goal, seals the deal, and that there should seal us to be in the Premier League next season. Not sure why, but it's not saying that we're safe. We're 6 days till Villa, who are third, so, one from the top, one from the bottom. Well, it'll be exactly the same starting team. We're not changing anything at all. And we're just hoping that the first game at the new Silverbow will be something memorable. Carry on from your last performance, you'll do well. That's the way to go. Here at Silverbow. Yes, the new improved stadium. This is looking new down this side. This is looking a little bit older here. We'll see. Just wanted to run through this a minute, just see what we can see. We will zoom out in a minute, just so if we can see what's going on. Well, is Villa all over us? This looks old still. Why is this old? This all looks old. What have we improved? Evans clutches the ball. We've still got the gazebo down there. I thought this is meant to have had a new 3,000 load of seats in the blooming place. That looks the same. Rodriguez. Forward to Low. Low. Goes back to Rodriguez. Into Amati. Amati gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez parcels in and onto the roof of the net. I don't see what's new. This is meant to be the new improved Silverbow. Maybe we've got a new burger van. I don't know. Parcel. Pirolo, sorry. Piroli. I'll get there in a minute. I'm still worried about the stadium. We've hit the bar again. The new stadium is going to be a curse. The new 3,000 seats, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe it's down here. Maybe it's where the camera is the new bit. I don't know. It's, we definitely seem to have a new angle for the camera. Seem to be a bit higher up there. I'm not sure. 18 minutes gone. A quick shout of encourage. Doyle. For them. Diaby. Oh, they're just pinging it around. Canusen. Canny? No, Rodriguez cuts it out. But where is the strikers? Piroli should be there at least. Somebody. This highlight is going on forever and ever. That's offside. That's offside. Yes, get your flag up. Thank you very much, linesman. I spotted you. I seen you down there. It is offside. It is offside. It was miles off. It shouldn't have even been considered to be a goal. Right, positive mentality now. Danny Davison's picked up a booking on 20 minutes. Everyone's fired up. A shout of encourage. It is Villa again. I just don't understand. I thought today would have been the day that that would have said that we win or keep our place in the Premier League for the season. But as it stands at the moment, things aren't looking that way. Amati, back to Evans. Evans lumps the ball forward, low under it. Job gets there. Amati running through, gives it to Parcel. Piroli, what a goal! What a goal! Oh my days, Bob.
It's a fantastic goal to come back to Silverbow with. Joe Bellingham into Amati, gets the ball out to Parcel, nods it on to Piroli, who takes a touch and brings it down and then just buries it.
Yes, it was a fine goal by Piroli. He's sort of fussing that he's not playing in his preferred position. When we signed him, he said he wants to be an advanced forward. He's doing that. He's actually now better as a trequartista. But that's not my fault. But if I change him to something else, he's going to moan and probably end up leaving. So we've got to keep playing him as that role. And I want him to be the trequartista. That's going to be next season, I think. Fitchett. In to Amati. Amati, oh my God. What a strike, Bob.
Oh, you've just seen the goal of the season, I think. Davidson gets the ball into Fitchett. Fitchett, ball over the top. Amati on the volley. What a goal this is. Oh, beautiful.
You ain't going to see a better goal than that, I don't think. That is one hell of a goal. Turns it round just before half-time. Important we keep it going and don't let this slip. We're up to 10th. I think we're staying 10th. We don't seem to ever drift away from 10th. Fulham 7 points behind, and we're 8 points behind Liverpool. Liverpool who are 9th in this realm. Davidson to Fitchett. Davidson forward to Parcel. Gets the nod down. Piroli trying to get the ball but loses it. Fitchett back in again though. Amati. Oh my goodness me. What sort of challenge was that? Is he all right? Job wins it back. Davidson. Felipe. Fitchett. Into Todovic. Todovic, don't dilly-dally. Parcel. Loses the ball in midfield. I don't like this at all. Evans, who has started again to look more like the Evans that we know. 4 changes made for a moment. 40, Parker, De Santos, and Moore is on. Right, one more change left to us. Job. He's looking a little bit weak in there, but have we got anyone else on the bench who can play central midfield? Whether Hernandez can, I'm not sure. 40 to Parcel. De Santos, 40. Can he get past his man? Goes back to De Santos. Into Parcel. Loses the ball, but De Santos is there. Job into Amore. Piroli, he's saying offside. Is it? He's played the ball back, surely. No, it's offside. Oh, it's a little bit embarrassing. Right, Amorti, off you come, son. We'll give Johnson another run out there today for 10 minutes. Rodriguez to Johnston, whips the ball in. They've nodded it back, but Parcel picks up the ball, rolls it in. Not good enough. 40 to the byline, puts it across, and Jose Marie Amor scores the goal.
Amor. Oh, he's beautiful. He is absolutely beautiful. Doesn't matter what this boy does. He is a goal machine. Comes in, and he just powers it through the goalkeeper.
Yeah, the goalkeeper didn't even stand a chance, did he? It just went through him. This lot are third in the division, and we are destroying them today. Johnston, 88 minutes on the clock, ball in. Goalkeeper's flapping, Parcel. Some more at the double. Oh my God.
Amor. He is stunning. What a goal. Johnston whips it in. Goalkeeper flapping. Parcel has a shot. Amor shows him exactly what to do.
Yes, that's 4-1 against the third-placed Aston Villa. Absolutely mental. Evans shows the goalkeeper up the other end how to do it. Here we are at Fortress Silver Bow. We're back. We're back at home. Johnston, Captain Johnston, Joe Bellingham, out to Parcel, loses the ball again. This is the problem with Parcel. He's starting to get a little bit weak. Oh, Evans. Goodness me. That boy. Right. Come on. Petkoff out there. Oh, and Holozek scores for them. Makes it 4-2. Flatters them, really. That flatters them. We're going to say praise. Well done, boys. If they get another one back, it's going to be a little bit silly because there's only 10 seconds to go. He's offside. But Evans again. He didn't know he was offside. He makes sure that things stay as they should be. That there dents that they're, well, they weren't really in the title, but that'll do. What a performance. Well done. Now, surely that is Premier League next season. Well, you would think it would be, but Amor picks up man of the match. Joy to behold. It's still not saying that we're safe. Why is it not saying that we're safe? Well, we're not playing any more games. We're going to play the rest of the games off camera because, as far as I'm concerned, we're now on 47 points. There's only 5 games to go, which will give 15 points. That'll only bring them to 38. We are miles clear now. Don't get it. Right, let's play the rest of these games off camera and see what the budgets are going to be for next season, because we're definitely going to be Premier League. Well, here we are. We've got to the end of the season, and we are top of the league for net spend. Yes, transfer spend. We made a profit of £54 million. Spurs, deficit of £186 million. More than double the nearest team, which was Norwich. Absolutely ridiculous. Manchester City crowned champions after they battered us 3-0 last game of the season. Got £21 million. Doesn't say anything about what's happened with everything else. You know, last few games of the season, we had Southampton, a 0-0 draw. We then had Wolves, a 2-1 victory. Arsenal, 4-0 loss. Yes. Chelsea, a 1-1 draw. I thought pretty good in this. De Santos got injured, unfortunately. And then the last game at Silverbow this season, a 3-0 on to Man City. Don't expect much different, really. But the thing that is worrying me is nothing is being said about finances. We have managed to get 90% of our transfer revenue back now. We can't do any more with facilities or anything. We've got 130 million quid in the bank, which is ridiculous, but we can't do anything. I just want our budgets to see what we've got to build for next season. Well, they are finally here. Right, we had our record year, 10th in the Premier League, 52 points, minus 14 goal difference. We're going to sort that out next season, I'm sure. I'm not worried about lower leagues. Right, Truro avoiding the drop. Beautiful stuff. We were trying to get another coaching or physio. Not interested. Budgets. Budgets are set at, remember, 130 million quid in the bank. We had 10 at the time, and 1.14 million pound transfer wages. And our new one is... Ooh. So the wage budget has stayed same-ish, gone up just a tad, but 44 million pounds. It's nearly 45 million quid to spend for next season. Oh, joy. Well, boys and girls, thank you very much for watching our first Premier League season. 10th in the table. Absolutely fantastic. I don't think we moved from 10th much for all of the season. With that last 15 games, I don't think we went anywhere else. We just stayed there. No one got near us, and we didn't get near anyone else. But here we are. Champions League, maybe? Europa League? Conference League, I think that's mainly the one we want to go for. But 44 million pounds. Let's go and enjoy ourselves. See you next time out. Goodbye.